Welcome to Future Cars Updated. Today, we're diving into one of the most thrilling and bold creations from Chevrolet, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette C8. This isn't just a car, it's a symbol of how far American performance engineering has come. With the 2026 update, Chevrolet has pushed the boundaries of design, performance, and technology, setting new standards for what a modern sports car should be. The Corvette name has always carried weight in the automotive world, especially among muscle car fans. But with the C8 generation, which first launched in 2020, Chevy made a radical shift by going mid-engine, a move traditionally associated with European exotics like Ferrari and Lamborghini. It was a gamble that paid off big. And now, in 2026, the C8 has matured into a full-blown supercar that competes not just with performance, but with presence and innovation. The exterior of the 2026 Corvette C8 is sculpted to perfection. Every line, every crease, serves a purpose. At the front, you'll find newly redesigned matrix-LED headlights that stretch sleekly into the fenders, creating a focused, aggressive face. The front splitter is more pronounced now, improving aerodynamics and giving the car a race-ready posture. The hood is sharper sculpting, channeling airflow efficiently toward the sides. From the side, the proportions scream supercar. The cockpit sits low and forward, while massive intakes behind the doors feed the mid-mounted engine. The wheels are staggered to 20 inches at the front, 21 inches at the back, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5S tires for incredible grip. A new forged-wheel design option adds both strength and style, reducing unsprung weight for sharper handling. Move to the back, and the drama continues. The taillights have been reworked with a 3D effect, and the quad exhaust setup now sits wider for better balance and a menacing tone. There's an active rear spoiler that adjusts at high speeds to provide optimal downforce. And for those opting for the Z06 or E-Ray versions, you get even wider fenders, carbon aero elements, and aggressive rear diffusers. Step inside the 2026 Corvette C8, and you'll instantly feel like you're in a cockpit designed for speed. The driver-focused cabin wraps around you. The square steering wheel remains, a bold choice that gives you a clearer view of the 12-inch digital instrument cluster. This display is fully customizable, with new animations and datasets for 2026, including G-force meters, lap timers, and even tire temperature readouts. The central console still separates the driver and passenger with a high spine, full of tactile controls. Climate and seat settings run in a vertical line toward the infotainment screen. An 11-inch-old touchscreen now powered by Chevrolet's latest UI. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even integrates performance apps like track mode configuration, launch control history, and a new augmented reality lap coach. Material quality has been elevated. Even the base models come with premium leather, aluminum accents, and contrast stitching. Higher trims offer Alcantara carbon fiber, and now a new titanium finish on select knobs and switches. The Bose Performance Series sound system has been upgraded to a 16-speaker setup, tuned specifically for the Corvette's cabin acoustics. So whether you're listening to engine roar or your favorite playlist, it's crystal clear. Now, let's talk power. This is where things get truly exciting. The 2026 Corvette C8 comes with several powertrain options, but the standard model features an improved version of the naturally aspirated 6.2-liter LT to V8 engine. Thanks to revised intake geometry and a retuned ECU, it now produces 510 horsepower and 480 pounds-ft of torque, a modest bump, but enough to shave a few tenths off the 0 to 60 time. Now sitting at 2.9 seconds. Then there's the beast, the Z06 variant. powered by a flat-plane crank 5.5-liter V8. This engine screams up to 8,600 RPM and produces 670 horsepower. It's the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 ever put into a production car. The sound, absolutely addictive. The performance, mind-blowing. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, a quarter mile in 10.5 seconds. And handling that rivals some of the best Ferraris and McLarens. Asterisk new for 2026 is an updated version of the Corvette E-Ray, the first hybrid Corvette. It combines the LT to V8 with a front-mounted electric motor, offering all-wheel drive and a total output of around 655 horsepower. This setup gives it insane launch capabilities, especially in slippery conditions, and adds a level of control and efficiency never seen before in a Corvette. Asterisk all variants come with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, which has been recalibrated for quicker shifts and smoother downshifts. Launch control is even more aggressive, and magnetic ride control has been refined with smarter sensors that read the road 1,000 times per second. The result? A car that's just as comfortable on a cross-country cruise as it is on a racetrack. Asterisk safety and driver assistance have not been ignored. While purists may scoff at the idea of electronics in a performance car, the 2026 C8 incorporates features like blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, forward collision warning, and even adaptive cruise control in touring modes. There's also a performance traction management system that offers several modes, from wet to track, so you can tailor the car's behavior based on your driving style and environment. Asterisk customization is also a big part of the 2026 experience. Chevy now offers more than 15 color options, including some wild new ones like Hypersonic Purple and Torch Gold Metallic. There are multiple interior color schemes, stitching patterns, brake caliper colors, wheel designs, and spoiler choices. Whether you want a clean stealth look or a loud track-ready spec, there's a C8 setup for you. Asterisk let's talk price. The base 2026 Corvette C8 starts at just under $70. Zero, a price that still shocks people when they look at the performance. On offer, the Z06 starts around $110,000, while the E-Ray Hybrid comes in between at about $95,000. Fully loaded models with carbon fiber packages, upgraded brakes, and custom interiors can easily cross the $130,000 mark. But even at that price, you're getting supercar performance for a fraction of what the Europeans charge. Asterisk fuel efficiency isn't the first thing you look for in a Corvette, but the 2026 E-Ray does help shift the narrative. With hybrid assistance, it can manage over 25 mpg in highway conditions and even drive silently at low speeds, on electric power alone for short bursts. The standard V8 models still hover around 16 city and 20 for highway, respectable numbers. For a performance car of this level, asterisk another cool addition in 2026 is Chevrolet's track telemetry suite. It uses GPS, onboard cameras, and vehicle sensors to record your laps, analyze your performance, and even overlay data onto video footage. For enthusiasts, this turns every track day into a learning experience. You can see where you braked late, where you could have carried more speed, and how your lines compare lap to lap. Asterisk what Chevrolet has done with the 2026 Corvette C8 is more than just improve a car. They've improved a legacy. They've taken everything that made the Corvette iconic, performance, value, design, and fused it with cutting-edge technology, electrification, and world-class engineering. This is no longer the affordable sports car that gets compared to Camaros and Mustangs. This is a legitimate supercar that stands shoulder to shoulder with the likes of the Porsche 911, Turbo, Audi R8, and even the McLaren ARTUA. So. Whether you're a Corvette purist who's loved every generation since the C1, or a new driver looking for the thrill of a lifetime, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette C8 offers something that few cars in the world can: heart-pounding speed, head-turning design, and daily usability in a package that's as American as it gets, but global in its performance and prestige. Asterisk, that's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette C8. If you enjoyed this video and want more reviews of upcoming performance machines, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Future Cars Updated. Until next time, drive safe, drive smart, and keep chasing the future.